Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing good today. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Alex, if you don't know me. I think I forgot to introduce myself in the EXO reading. Thanks for being patient with me. I'm officially back from my thyroid surgery. So, yeah, this looks horrible. Just ignore it. I'm really allergic to like the adhesive and stuff that they use. So I look like I had my throat slit by a crazy person, and that's a cooler story than saying I had thyroid issues. So I'm just gonna tell people someone attacked me and I fought them off. And anyway, we're gonna do a reading on CORTIS today. When I tell you I don't know nothing about this group, I don't know nothing. I think they're under Hybe. Yes, they are. I had a request for CORTIS right after I did the Rise reading, I believe, and then someone else commented on a different reading that they wanted a reading on CORTIS. So CORTIS is a hot topic. They're very, very, very young. That's why I don't know nothing about them. They're all still teenagers. I quickly looked up their ages the other day after the request came in, and I was like, okay, they're all teenagers. So I don't really know what is going to come of this. One of the requests said that they had been dabbling in tarot and they've been trying to pull on CORTIS and like what's coming next for them, and they got some negativity, and so I'm gonna pull to, and as I show the devil here now, that doesn't mean that CORTIS are all horrible people or that they're all going to like disband or they're going to disband in 2 seconds, but so for some reason the vibes are off. I don't know why, so let's see. Hopefully it's something that they can just like grow out of or take care of if that is the case. So but let's see. Okay, Spirit, please tune into CORTIS. Please tune into CORTIS. Can I have the vibe? What are their vibes today? Oh. The cards are a little bit bigger. This is my new deck. This is my I don't have cancer in my throat deck. When I first started having all of my thyroid issues, I bought myself a really expensive purse. It was my I might have cancer purse. And now this is my I don't have cancer in my throat deck. It's how I reward myself. Okay. Super pretty. Super pretty deck. Okay. Yeah, some of you fans, again, I don't know nothing about this group. So if they've been having like parasocial problems, which I feel like is a problem for every K-pop group, but like if the parasocial behaviors have been really, really bad, fans, please like chime in the comments. Let me know. Keep me up to date. Keep me up to date. I'm old, okay? I'm old. I'm in my 30s. My back hurts, like let me know what's going on with these kids. But the parasocial relationships look really, really bad. Like really bad. And I'm telling you guys right now, it's really, really affecting their mental health. So if you're a fan of CORTIS, like a really big fan, and you're doing a little bit too much, I'm going to need you to pull it back. I'm going to need you to pull it back a little bit because allegedly, also everything in this video is alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Okay. I feel like, also, I'm sorry if you can hear my computer. I'm downloading another video, so I'm sorry if that's loud. Hopefully that stops soon. Anyway, yeah, the parasocial behaviors need to really, really slow the fuck down. And also they need to be protected from this stuff too. So that's what I'm picking up on. I don't know what other tarot readers who have been pulling on CORTIS have been picking up on. But that is what I'm seeing. So we have the Chariot reverse, 9 of Wands reverse, the 7 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Page of Swords reverse. As soon as the Page of Swords reverse came out, I was like, social media. And then the Lovers came out, and I was like, yeah, Yeah. Parasocial relationships. The Seven of Swords are people who are being really, really sneaky and dishonest, manipulative. The Nine of Wands reverse is like you can't really fight back, and the Chariot reverse is feeling stuck. Now, you guys know that, or maybe you don't know, but I am not someone who's gonna like pull on whether or not these guys are in a relationship. I'm not gonna do that. It's none of my business, and we all see what happens to idols when it's discovered that they're in relationships. I'm not saying that they're taken and that they're like scared of like being exposed. What I'm seeing is that they are absolutely fucking terrified of some of their fans. And they're scared of like engaging in any sort of like, I don't know, like romance, like at all. Like, so I don't know if they have girls hitting on them or if maybe they're in talking stages. I don't know. I feel like it would be very surprising to me if any of them were in relationships or in like any sort of talking stage, because to me this looks like I kind of feel like they're being threatened by like fans or something like that. I wonder if that's like maybe that's something that's happening behind the scenes. It's almost like they're being threatened by like sasaengs or something. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird vibe. Overall, we have the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups. So the Three of Wands is about expansion and like looking towards the future and like waiting for better ships to come in, but the Four of Cups is being really discontent. So I'm telling you guys, man, you with the parasocial relationships, you gotta fucking cool it. You gotta fucking cool it. Even if you're not at the point of where you think you're gonna be in a romantic relationship with these guys, I just think that like there's some of you guys that are doing too fucking much. Like genuinely, I hate to be aggressive and I hate to be like, I hate to be that bitch. I hate to be that like old lady. If I'm gonna be that old lady, this is too much. Because it's making them, is sad the right word? They just feel very stuck to me. There's a lot of like delayed energy here. Okay, Gemini energy. Oh, okay, and Cancer. I did not expect to pick up on that. I didn't realize we were going to talk about parasocial relationships today with CORTIS. Okay. What would, I always set the intention that like before I do a reading on like people who are public figures, like only show us information that they would genuinely want us to be aware of, especially K-pop idols. Like, so what would CORTIS want us to allegedly be aware of with what's going on with them? Yeah, there's the mental health issues, guys. Ten of Wands, stressed out. Oh, God. Yeah, some of you guys need to fucking cool it. You know what? I actually saw a TikTok of them the other day. They, still recording? Okay. I saw a TikTok of them the other day where I think they were being like bombarded at the airport or something. And I knew it was CORTIS because the really tall one, what the fuck is his name? Martin? He looks like a character from a TV show and I can't remember the character. It's his spiky blonde hair. But I knew it was CORTIS because like, you could see his head above everyone else. He's like super tall. Yeah, okay. Kind of reminds me of like Wavy. Wavy gets like super, you guys know I'm like super locked into NCT, but like every time there's like an airport video of Wavy, like in China specifically, it's I think there's a video of 10 like being knocked over. So that's kind of the vibes I'm getting. They feel really suffocated. I think that's where I'm trying to go. They feel really suffocated. You guys need to back the fuck off. Again, this is not going to be every single fan, right? It's always like the the one group of fans who like try to ruin it for everyone, but like you guys need to back the fuck off. Seriously. And they're kids. So if you're like an adult and you're doing this, that's weird. That's really fucking weird. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm being aggressive. I'm sorry. I am an Aquarius sun and moon, and I'm a Leo rising, and I'm a Leo Mars, just like, and I have a Sagittarius stellium. Just like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles coming out as a challenge. Nine of Swords. This is abandonment, feeling alone. And then we have the Nine of Swords, which is the mental health issues. We have the Chariot reverse, again, that feeling stuck kind of vibe. The Temperance in reverse is feeling impatient. The overall energy, to kind of like sum up how they feel, allegedly, is the Ten of Wands, which is stressed out and burdened, and the Hierophant, which is like commitment. So this is like, we have to do this. We have to participate in these kinds of relationships, but it takes a huge toll on them emotionally. Some of you, I'm so fucking serious. Some of you guys need to chill the fuck out. Like, chill. We gotta go outside and touch grass. Is there like a scandal happening with them right now? With like their fans or something? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Can you tell me more about this? Wants you back. Creeping. An offer. Genuine intentions, a door opening. Are you ready to receive? Creeping. That's that stalking. Wants you back. Can I say something crazy? Can I say something crazy? Can I say something crazy? Why do I feel like they're being blackmailed? Allegedly. Or like they've been blackmailed. I'm not saying that this is something that like is at risk of like ruining their career or anything, but this feels like blackmail to me. I don't know who it's coming from. I don't know if it's coming from someone that's like, I don't know if it's a sauce thing. I don't know if it's some rando. I don't know if it's their company. I don't know. An old schoolmate. Who fucking knows? Card drama. Yeah, that's my card for like one thing. Yep. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. Threatening. What did I tell you? Okay. Obsessive lover and card drama. So card drama, this to me is the card of like, it's just one thing after another. Like one thing goes wrong and then 2 weeks later another thing goes wrong. Like your tires pop and get nails in them, and then 2 weeks later you have to replace your washer, and then your boyfriend breaks up with you and you're like, what the fuck? So I don't know who this person is. I think they have a really bad stalker. They have a really bad stalker, allegedly. That's what that feels like to me. This is what this feels like. Obsessive lover. Just kind of looks like the Grudge, low-key. Like if you look at it super fast. Clingy, controlling, can't let you go, karmic, and chaotic. So these three cards here to me, like this person thinks that they're in a relationship with this person, with CORTIS. I don't know. It could be just one member. I don't fucking know. But the wants you back in an offer, that to me feels like, oh, we're in a relationship. But then you keep pulling and it's like, it's not real. It's not real. And the creeping card, like, you don't creep on your boyfriend. You don't creep on your girlfriend. Like, you don't find your partner creepy. Like, and then the bottom of the deck being threatening. Come on. Power plays, controlling presence. I think they have a saucing problem. What else is fucking new? Okay. Taurus, Cancer, Sagittarius. Spirit, why are you shedding light on this? Why is this being brought up? Why is this relevant? Ooh, okay. Two of Wands, travel. My video is done. My video is done. Okay, cool. Spirit, why are you shedding light on this? Okay, the Two of Wands came out again. The Two of Wands. What the fuck? Travel. There's a foreign saucing. I don't know what foreign means. That could be from anywhere that like isn't, because they are sorry, I just saw like cat's eye, so I was like, they're not like cat's eye, right? Because I think cat's eye is under like American Hive. Am I wrong about that? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I was like, they're not American, right? No. CORTIS isn't American. Oh, the Emperor. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Okay, here's what I see. I think they have like one or two saucings in particular that are making life really hard for some of them. I think that it's kind of like a rite of passage for a K-pop group to have like one or two crazies. I will say what I don't like here is I feel like the company isn't doing much about it, allegedly. And that's why I think, again, I don't know what you guys are picking up on when you're doing the tarot reading, so let me know what you guys have pulled, but like I'm uncomfortable. Nothing's being done about it. Yeah, so the Two of Wands is travel. I think it's a foreign, I think they're foreign. Like they're not from Korea. God, I mean, they could be. Maybe they follow them around to different countries. There's a lot of saucings that do that. I hope my computer isn't too loud. If it is, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna upload this anyway. Three of Swords is recovering from heartbreak, picking up the pieces a little bit. Temperance is patience and divine timing. And then we have the Emperor, which I think is their like management or like their boss, right? It's like whoever is in charge. And then we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, which is like letting something go. Overall, we have the Hermit, which is staying quiet, and the Ace of Pentacles reversed, which is missed opportunities. Also, like, what I saw at first was like, or what I heard when I first saw the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse was like, we're not giving you any money. I do feel like whoever these people are, it's like they have information on these guys. And I wonder if they've asked for money. I don't know. I don't feel like their company has given into that though, but it's allegedly. I could be wrong. I feel like enough isn't being done about these people. Sagittarius, Aries, Virgo here. I think this is going to be a little bit of a shorter reading. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'll get to yapping. Can you just give me more insight on this situation? What else would you like us to know about this haunted bro? What did these kids do? Copycat, clout hungry. What the fuck? Moves in silence. What the fuck? Okay, here's what I think. And I could be wrong. This is alleged. Here's what I think. I think they have a saucing problem. But I think the Sasang knows something about, like, it's not necessarily about the Cordis boys themselves, but it's about the company. I feel like there's like some stolen, allegedly, there's like some stolen ideas here. Like it's giving cultural appropriation. Yeah, cultural appropriation is really bad in K-pop anyway. It's beyond that though. What from copycat, I keep hearing copyright, copyright. I feel like someone's music has been stolen. The Cordis boys don't really have the power to do anything about that. Like, what are they supposed to do? Right? That doesn't mean that they shouldn't be held accountable, but I don't know. It's being buried, whatever this is. I think it's being dealt with. But whoever's like threatening them, allegedly, they feel ruthless to me and they just feel like they just want attention. They're not really doing it because, like, oh, this person deserves to get their shit back. They're doing it because they want access to these guys. Allegedly. I could be wrong. Who knows? Who fucking knows? I'm gonna go with my gut. What's coming next for this group? What's coming next for Cordis? If Cordis were sitting in front of me, I would tell them, someone's about to accuse you of having a girlfriend. Yeah. And we got another social media card. Oh my god, they're so fucking young. We have 2 pages here. Pages are children in the original tarot. So when multiple pages come out, it talks about children, which they are. They are children. Oh god. Yeah, and then the star came out. This wouldn't be a problem if idols were allowed to fucking date. This wouldn't be a problem if we all weren't so parasocial and depressed and projected fantasies onto these people. Like, this is so fucking unnecessary to me. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated for them. I'm frustrated for them. I am. Okay, let me reel it back a little bit. Emotions aside, we have the 7 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. This is having options, and this is the 3 of Cups is like friendships and celebrations and getting together. I'm kind of getting this as like a lot of different people here. And then we have the Page of Wands, which is communication, and it's messages of like travel and creativity. But then we have the Page of Swords coming out as a challenge. There's information here that is being threatened to be put on social media, and it has to do with like who Cordis interacts with behind the scenes. What I'm seeing from the 3 of Cups is that these dudes aren't necessarily they could be in relationships, I don't know, but I'm not seeing romance. I'm seeing friendships. And so if Cordis were sitting in front of me, I would tell them right now, there's someone in your like circle, or if you know a Sasang that like has a smoking gun on you, like they know you're friends with another girl from a different girl group, they're gonna do something with that information. Like I'm telling you guys right now. Hopefully this doesn't come true. Hopefully their company can kind of like nip that in the bud, and then we never have to see anything about this ever, because this is stupid. But if Cordis were sitting in front of me, I would tell them like, someone's going to try to like expose you for being friends with someone, and try to kind of spin it to be more romantic. I'm not going to lie to you guys. And I don't like to speak on idols like love lives when it comes to tarot readings, but I don't really feel romantic relationships here. So if they are in romantic relationships, I'm just not picking up on it, because I don't think that that's what's important for this message. I think whoever they're going to be accused of being with is like not their girlfriend. Like it really is like not true. Overall, the star in the reverse in the wells is nurturing kind of energy, and then the star reverse is kind of getting that as like public perception. I got that kind of same vibe when I did the EXO reading when the star came out. Star, it's, you know, celebrity. But it's also about manifesting, and in the reverse, it can be losing hope. God, this kind of shit is just like not sustainable. These companies have to get these parasocial relationships under control. Because this to me feels like, I feel like I'm talking to like I feel like I'm talking to like some 13-year-olds and just being like, you can't do this. Like, I feel like I need to slap them on the hand and like send them to detention. Like, what are you doing? Not CORTIS, but like, you know, Aquarius energy here. Okay, well. Oh God, it's just so annoying. Anything else we should know about this? Girl fight, you know? Oops. Girl fight, ignoring spiritual hater. Jealous vibes. Yeah. Oh, look at that bottom of the deck. Again, we have obsessive lover coming out. So, the person who requested this, who got bad vibes, I don't know what you picked up on. I don't know if it was about the company itself. I'm getting like a weird saucing network going on here. I do feel like they're allegedly being I feel like this group is being allegedly threatened behind the scenes, but I do feel like they're innocent for the most part. I don't really think that they've done anything. It's annoying. And it's affecting their mental health. It's affecting their like ability to like feel like they can move forward. I think they're probably really satisfied with their careers right now. Like, they're really popular. They had a really great debut. But it's like they're not even like 2 seconds into being a group and they're already having to deal with bullshit. So this is interesting. Girl fight, ignoring, spiritual hater. Yeah, it's like they see these people see a successful group and they have to kind of come in and like siphon that a little bit. And they don't really care with ignoring. They don't care. How do these guys feel about their career? Oh. Yeah, there's that Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands comes out reversed or as a challenge. I always see her as the other woman. Eight of Cups reversed. Queen. I'm telling you, there's a fucking sausang here. I'm telling you. you guys, come on. I'm sorry. Okay, so overall we have the Eight of Cups reversed and the Queen of Cups. This is going back to someone. Queen of Cups, this person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But to me, it feels like emotional attachment. We then have the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Wands both coming out as challenges. This is heartbreak. This is holding on to something. They're very, very protective of their career. They're like, no, you're not going to ruin this for me. Like, no, I'm not letting this go. I will say, I respect the fight coming from CORTIS. I will say, they're like, no, you're not doing this. We just debuted and we're only 16. Like, no. But it is hurting them. It is. So the High Priestess coming out as a challenge and the Queen of Wands coming out as a challenge. We have the other woman here. It's also a lack of confidence. The High Priestess coming out as a challenge is having a hard time trusting. So they feel like they haven't really sunk their teeth in to solidify themselves, it's kind of giving like, I don't want to end up like New Jeans. That's, I think, and I think they're kind of under the same label. So I think this is a very fragile time for them, because if they fuck up, you know, they could end up having like a New Jeans situation, right? So I think they're very nervous. I think they're working really, really, really hard. But they're nervous. They're nervous because they're already having to deal with some bullshit. It's all because there's like one or two people who want access to them. It's just odd. So fucking weird. Like, can you guys stop being weird? Cock blocking, yeah. Karmic friends. Cock blocking and always partying. I always take the always partying card as like out of control. Shots every weekend, no time for you, party first, love later. I hope these guys aren't having to do things that they're uncomfortable with. I'm not accusing their company of like pimping them out or anything. This feels very uncomfortable to me. It just feels like bending to the will of someone, and I don't like it. I think the cock blocking card is like, we have a lot of cards in this reading that talk about delays and like feeling a little bit stuck. I just feel like someone's preventing them from like maturing and growing up and like becoming men. I don't like that. It's weird. I'm really happy there's an idol union being formed, because these guys are going to need to get in on it. Because this is fucking weird to me. This is weird. Okay. I think I'm going to leave it at that. This is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. Taurus energy here. I'm sorry if this upset anyone. I'm going to call it how I see it though. I don't know nothing about these guys. I wish them luck. I know that the one song, the I just gotta get it, watch me go. I wish them luck. I hope they're okay. But that's what I see. That Three of Swords is haunting, isn't it? Okay. I did a reading on EXO if you want to go check that out. I also have other K-pop readings you can go check out as well. But that is what I have for you. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. And I don't mean to offend anyone. I don't mean to like be rude. I really don't mean that. I call it how I see it. So love you guys. I'll see you guys later. Bye.